Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another edition of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We are still exploring the entirety of the inverted castle, and we're currently in the antechapel area, which was exactly where we fought Medusa. There is a lot to unravel in this area. Some of the cheapest enemies in the entire game spawn over here. So you want to be mindful of that. I would opt to turn into a gas cloud if it means taking care of the snipers of Goth. Why? Because they are some of the most annoying enemies in the entire game, and that also includes the imps too. But even if you turn into the gas cloud, they will still run into you like the idiots they are. I'm pretty sure someone's probably gonna say, oh, you'll hurt their feelings. I don't give a shit. Now, the only reason why I would definitely have the shield equipped is because, you know, given the fact that they fire projectiles at you, you're definitely gonna need it. Get out of here. But right now, what I'm trying to do is just make sure that the entire area has been explored. I guess I didn't explore that part of the castle? Hold on a second. Bitch. Oh, that doesn't even count. There we go. There we go. So we already took care of Medusa, so we don't have to worry about her. But I do want to come down here though still, because there is a I think there's a fast travel portal that's down. I actually don't remember very well. I'm literally talking as if I do remember. I'm a scumbag. I am a complete scumbag. Pieces of shit. No, literally. I hate those imps. If I were you, I'd get rid of them first. Cause then they made Alucard go berserk, and then Alucard, you literally cannot control Alucard for the time period that he's like in berserk. Oh, and he how lucky of me. How he dropped the luck potion. Luck really is on my side. That didn't work. See what I mean when I say that the way the exploration works is pretty weird? Here, let me see if this works. This is there we go. I was hoping that it would work. Uh-oh. They just drop in uninvited. I don't know why, but they have a tendency to drop in uninvited. I mean, if it just so happens that they do. Here's my advice. Kill him. There we go. Yay, leap of faith. Here we go. Oh yeah, I remember this area right here. This area right here should definitely be familiar. Oh yeah, the sword is back, except it's a lot stronger. It's carrying a bunch of tribal chiefs. You get what I'm saying? It's carrying a bunch of Roman reigns. Man, forget what I said. That sword is definitely the tribal chief. Let me kill that thing. You ain't no damn tribal chief. I'm the tribal chief. Acknowledge me. Piece of crap. That leads into the next area. This one, I think also, yeah, that one actually leads a little bit further to the, that one leads a little bit further to the, into the antechapel. Or rather, the, I forget the name, literally forget the name of the area. I sound like an idiot. Oh, I forgot about this area. Yes, the Minotaur is a normal. The Minotaur is a normal enemy in the inverted castle. Boss character literally turned normal character. It's funny, just like in Rondo of Blood, if you end up just attacking it, it will never try to attack you back. It's kind of weird. Wait a minute, I think there's a boss fight that's in there. There is another actually, I remember this area. This is the area where you oh yeah, the stone skulls can't be destroyed either. So, but no, what I was saying was that this is the area where you fight the characters from Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, Trevor Belmont, Sypha, and Grant. So and you know, it's kind of fitting, considering that Alucard was also in that game. Most people mistakenly believe the fact that Alucard made his debut in Symphony of the Night, but that's not true. Alucard made his first appearance all the way back on NES in Castlevania Dracula's Curse. Hell, he even... Then again, I don't even think most people even forgot anyway, because Alucard does mention in this game that the only other Belmont he knew besides Richter was Trevor. So when he heard the name Belmont, the first Belmont he thought of was Trevor. But he had no idea. That there was another Belmont. So Alucard. So I do like the fact that Symphony of the Night respects the continuity of Castlevania. It definitely respects the continuity. That's another reason why I love this game, because it actually does respect the lore. Yes, before you ask, that bone serpent is named White Dragon. Why is it called White Dragon? I have no fucking clue. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna just grab every item that I can find around here first, or at least as much as I can. Then we have to battle stupid Skull. Where's Skullface when you need him? I tell him to take his skulls and just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Why do they even exist? The worst part about it is that they don't even try to hurt you. They literally just float up and down and revolve around in a 360 motion. And for the werewolf and the Minotaur. This is literally all I have to do. Why didn't I think to just turn myself into a gas cloud and just do that? Yeah, I got your blood. I got your delicious blood. Really? Oh my god, the punch. Oh wait, why did I jump? Why did I jump? I thought he was gonna... Nice try, though. Leads into another area. I'm not leaving until I battle, Sypha and Grant and all of them. But I think it's important that we do explore these parts because we get to upgrade. Well, we managed to get our upgrades, which is always nice. It's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to explore first before I ended up fighting them, because you never know what you can find. Exploration is precisely why I love Metroidvanias. Uh-oh. God, I love that. I really love that move a lot. Stupid skulls. Okay, I think we should definitely go ahead and fight Trevor, Sypha, and Grant. I think we should do it now. Because we got our upgrades and stuff like that. We should be good to go. I just want to see what's over here. Graham. I believe the Graham is a two-handed sword, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see real quick. I believe that's a two-handed sword. Oh, no, it's not. But, as I said before, if you have the Alucard sword, then you... you literally do not need any other weapon. Still nice to hold on to them, though. Alright, here we go. Ready? This is it. The battle against Trevor, Sypha, and Grant. Alucard's past allies. Grant climbs on walls, Sypha uses magic spells, and Trevor Belmont uses the whip. Makes sense, right? Grant's just gonna stay on the roof the entire time and just throw knives at you because daggers are like his primary weapon. So if anything, I would be rid of him first. Alright, so Sypha's out. So all that leaves is Trevor. Oh, what? Ow. His whip does baby dick damage, so... Oh my god. Jesus. Got him. And there you go. I actually played that fight a lot better than how I normally would. If it were just me, I would be fucking up at that fight a lot. Maybe it's the fact that I did get my ass kicked a lot, which is why I was able to defeat them the way I did. Oh no, not you. Remember the sword? Remember the sword enemies from the normal inverted castle? These are basically a stronger version of that. Ow. Bigger, which means more range, and they do a lot more damage. And they have a lot more health too, so they're harder to kill. Here we go, ready? Wait a minute. I didn't explore that part yet? Wait a minute, let me go back. I didn't even notice I didn't even notice I didn't explore that part. Actually, no, that would be dumb if I did do that because there would be drop zones. See, if I would have turned into the wolf, I would have gotten a major concussion. Ow. Thank you for offering your blood. You know what I realistically should have had to quit? My bloodstone. Oh, you know what? I know what that area is. We'll explore that later. There's only room for one wolf, and that is me! Ah! Oh, wow. What was that? Did y'all just see what happened? That was weird. So, I hope you big bad wolves know that there's only room for one wolf. And that's me. Look, see? Look at me. A lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. Literally two. And you want to know what makes that even funnier? Alucard himself is basically a lone wolf character. Literally. That's I find that to be absolutely funny. Alucard himself is indeed a lone wolf character. And that's one of the reasons why people love Alucard. There we go. He passed away. Thank you. I do forget exactly what some of these enemies are weak against as far as sub weapons go. That's because I don't really, I'll be honest with you, I don't use sub weapons a lot, at least not against most enemies, unless I absolutely really need to use them. I usually only use them in boss fights. Oh shoot. Asshole. It always makes that stupid noise. Sort of hater. Ow. Concussion. Don't wind up like Bryan Danielson and get... Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Sorry, Bryan Danielson. No offense, buddy. If you ever come across this shit. I don't mean to go off topic from the game now that I brought up Bryan Danielson. It's kind of funny too. I feel kind of bad how I brought that up because literally just a couple of days ago, at least as of the recording of this video, he got his ass whooped by MJF. And I actually feel really bad for him. Oh, would you look at that? We're at the clock tower. The clock tower, for the record, the clock tower does not get activated until after you get the pieces to Dracula. So, just in case you were wondering what would happen if you came here early, you just wouldn't be able to battle Dracula until you get all of his parts. So I can very quickly just grab all this stuff. Oh, concussion. Ooh. As usual, Dampire Alucard doesn't no-sells it. That's what happens when you're the son of Dracula. Your pain, your tolerance for pain is pretty high. Wow. I need to fly up. So what's the first thing that Larry does? He turns into a wolf. Yeah, as if a wolf can fly. Totally intelligent. Oh no, skeletons, not the ghost dancer. Stop humming. Stop humming. No, no, you don't. The ghost dancers were also enemies that came from Rondo of Blood. Asshole. I love how sometimes this game literally gives you little option to defend yourself. But that's just Konami being Konami. So there you go. I just like whoever came up with many of these ideas and these enemy types thought it through so unequivocally. It takes some serious imagination and talent to come up with fucked up looking enemies like them. You know what I need to wear? Oh wait, never mind. I already have the spike breaker. Never mind. Alright, I actually forgot I was wearing that, so. It's just that if they touch me, they're gonna suffer the consequence. Go ahead, lunge at me. Oh, he despawned, never mind. He probably got scared, so he pissed off. I don't blame you. I'm gonna keep my clock. I literally don't blame you whatsoever, because if you tried challenging me, you would have died where you stood. The only thing you would need is just an F tap. Oh no, not you. The Karazaman. They actually are weak against holy. They are weak against holy weapons. But the Alucard sword is so powerful that it's like you almost don't really need it, since they still take a huge amount. But notice how it didn't do 101 damage, because they have slight resistance as far as physical damage. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no more Medusa heads. Fuck that. Why do they even exist? We got it, the Alucard mail. That armor, even though it doesn't break spikes, it makes Alucard resistant to basically Omni magic. Ice, lightning, fire. He can still get, don't get it twisted, he can still get hurt. It's just that whatever elements is used on him, it just won't do as much damage. But as far as physical damage, he can still... Alucard, trust me, Alucard can still take an ass whooping. Like, he can still get his ass kicked. Normal, though. Really, Konami. How many... Konami, seriously, how many of these heads did you put in? They just keep coming. I actually need to know, how many of these heads did you put in? Oh no, flying zombies. Yeah, you thought flying zombies was a name? You're literally seeing it for yourself that they really do fly. That's because when you hit them and do enough damage to them, their body splits into two halves. Only the top part bleeds, so. Either way, they're still an annoyance. This is where we had that other boss fight from before. It was all rocks, I think. If I'm not mistaken, this is the part where we fought all rocks in the normal castle. Before we go inside that door, I do know where it leads, though. Actually, let me go over there real quick. I know where it leads. Follow me, Wanda. Yes, I just named my fairy Wanda. Which, if you're not a Fairly Odd Parents fan, you would not understand that reference. Uh-oh. Stupid imps! Alright, you know what? Forgive me, Wanda, and she's level 28. Holy shit. I need my... I need... Where's Bruce? Give me Bruce. Oh, wait, I'm going on the wrong menu. I need Bruce. Give me Bruce. He'll kill them for me. Or he'll try to. Whoa. Oh no 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 no. You dropped the luck potion. Nice. The more luck potions we got, the better. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Look at how many there are! Jesus Christ! The whole reason for me having Bruce with me is so that he can kill him, but... Well, in all fairness, Bruce isn't even leveled up that high, so there's only so much damage he can do. I know some of you also might be annoyed by the fact that I'm pulling up my map a lot, but in all honesty, this game is so huge that you honestly do need to pull up the map. And plus, I'm not the best when it comes to navigation. I do have a tendency to get lost very easily, so... I ain't pussying out. We're gonna fight these guys. I'm gonna give y'all as much combat as possible. Nope, don't even think about it. Wait a minute, let me get that magic missile. Magic missile! Let me get that magic missile. Let me make sure all that's explored. More sniper of goths, or I'm just gonna call them sniper goths because that's basically what they're called. Either way, I hate dealing with them. Definitely make sure that when you explore this castle, get as much health upgrades and heart upgrades as you can. Trust me, beneficial in the fight against Dracula. Let me re-equip. I could have also turned into just the mist and just float through, but why am I even doing all that? I could have just done that. Yay, we got the twilight. We got the twilight. Twilight cloak. I hate tongue twisters. Jesus. A black cape for vampires. Definitely gotta wear that. Definitely gotta wear it. What I also love about some of these circlets too is that some of them have the power to absorb damage. Like this one, for example, that one absorbs lightning damage. This one absorbs fire. That one absorbs cat damage, if you even know what that is, and that one absorbs poison. So many of the circlets that you find in this game pretty much absorb anything that's elemental. So this part is already explored. Glad I came here. Ow. Concussion. Wait, did Bruce just break one? Wait a minute. He literally just broke one of the spikes. No complaints here. That just goes to show that Bruce really is a strong motherfucker. That's why I love having him around me. And you could tell he loves it when I turn it. Look at him. He loves it when I turn into the bat. You literally don't have to touch all that. Oh god, not T'Challa. I was about to... Bruce, I didn't want you to touch it. I mean, I don't mind you killing, but... You do realize that thing is poisonous, right? Yep, there goes the jellyfish again. I know they're called balloon pods, but they're jellyfish. Let's be real. They're jellyfish. That's a glitch? I did not even think that was a thing. Stupid... Oh my god, Alucard. Stupid jellyfish? Seriously. Alright, so this area is explored. Now, this is where we came before. Bad cat. Ow. Oh, nice. You caught T'Challa. Alright. So the entirety of down here is already explored. I just gotta backtrack a little bit, go back up, and explore the rest of what's literally above us. So we made it back here. And right now, I'm just exploring, well, first of all, I gotta cover the rest of that area. Big bad wolf time coming right up. Ow. Concussion. I swear, man. Alucard's gonna have to retire after all that. Then, you know, it's kind of funny how I said that because he kind of already had that in mind. Given his dark heritage. His heritage is being half vampire, half human and all that stuff. The loss of his mother. And I feel like, and you know what, on that topic, I feel like that's one of the saddest things about Alucard. Actually, a testament to why I think the game's story is really good. Why I think it's really good, you know what I'm saying? Because because the death of Lisa, Dracula's wife, and Alucard's mother, it's like her death had impacted both of them. It caused them to it literally caused Dracula and Alucard to drift apart. What's funny is that even this, well, I'll put it this way, it's more tragic than anything. What's tragic is that even though, you know, Dracula is evil and he hates humans, there's only one thing about Dracula that he still harbors to this very day, and that's his love for his son. Dracula still loves his son, even despite their different ideologies. And I think that's sad. You know what I'm saying? Alucard is the only one that actually that still embraces the human side of himself. But you see, with Dracula, he rejects his human side. Yes, it's a mummy. Another Boris Karloff monster. I actually forgot about this fight, too. But it's so damn easy. I'm not feeling so good. But yeah, there was another Boris Karloff monster. And there you go. We got all 5 parts. We got all 5 of the parts that we need to battle Dracula. So there you go. There's only one more relic. Oh, I know what it is. The last relic, if you're wondering what it is the sword card. What is the sword card, you may ask? It works exactly just, it's a familiar. Just like the bat and the fairy and the skull. It's a familiar. It helps you attack. It's a 3D sword that literally follows you around. I don't remember if it's in this area or if it's in another area, but that's the last relic of the game. Once we acquire that we've already got all of them. So, but yeah, what I was saying again is that what makes the relationship between Alucard and Dracula really sad is the fact that, you know, Lisa having been executed due to being accused of witchcraft, which would be considered illegal for the time period. You know, she got executed. Dracula ended up hating humanity because of what they did to his wife. Meanwhile, Alucard honored his mother's last wishes and did not fight against humanity. You know what I'm saying? But but the one thing that always remained true, regardless of how evil Dracula is that he still loves his son. You know, unlike other people, he wanted his son to fight alongside him against humanity. But because the two had different ideologies, that's why they went against that's why they were against each other, because they did not see eye to eye as far as their views of humanity. You see, with Alucard, he actually embraces the human side of himself, and that's one of the reasons why he and that's why it's, oh my god, stupid fucking ghost dancer. It almost reminds me of Dante from Devil May Cry. He initially rejected the demon side of himself, but then he came to embrace it, and he found a purpose. It's the same thing with Alucard. Alucard embraced both sides of himself. Mostly the human side of himself. Well, I would say he mostly embraces the human side of himself, but he also embraces his vampiric side, but he also kind of sees it as a curse. But at the same time, he still accepts it. And that's the reason why Alucard is such a well-written character. With Dracula, he actually rejects the human side of himself. I don't even think, you know what? No, what am I saying? Friggin' Dracula is a full-fledged vampire. What the fuck am I saying? What I meant to say was that Dracula, you know, he hates humanity. He doesn't feel any empathy for them. He doesn't understand humanity, and because of his lack of understanding, that's what led to his downfall. That's what led to Dracula's fall from grace. His refusal to accept humanity for what it is. He let hatred and revenge cloud his judgment, and that's what led to Dracula's downfall. It's really amazing how a series like Castlevania puts so much thought into the lore, because in the older games, particularly the NES ones, the NES games never necessarily had any story in it. I mean, the only thing you knew was the fact that you was playing as a vampire hunter named Simon Belmont, venturing off to Castlevania to battle Dracula. That was it. Other than that, there was really no story. I would say that Rondo of Blood. No. As far as story goes, yeah, I would say Rondo of Blood. I know what you're gonna say. Well, what about Castlevania 3? Because that one was a prequel, which it was, but again, it didn't really have much of a narrative. The first Castlevania game that I can think of that had a true narrative, if I'm being honest with you, was Rondo of Blood. That was when Castlevania started taking a more narrative turn. You know what I'm saying? That's when Castlevania started to become more story oriented. And that's actually the reason why Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night are a perfect pair for me, with Symphony of the Night being my favorite Castlevania game. But if I had to say my favorite linear one, it would be Rondo of Blood. Which is a hot take, because most people would say that the best linear Castlevania game ever made would be Super Castlevania 4 on Super Nintendo. And I consider that to be one of the best Super Nintendo games ever made. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about preferences. That's all there is to it. I didn't explore that part. Let's get that out the way. The good news is that we've basically explored almost the entirety of the castle. So that's a good thing. But there are a few places that I do need to go back to, though. Oh, and by the way, since we have the Alucard sword, we might. I think the poison sword actually does the most damage to the Guardian. I believe. Ow. I do believe the poison sword actually does the most damage to them. Let me see. Yep. I remember. The poison sword is their weakness. See? Poison executioner sword. That's why I would keep the poison sword for occasions like this. Damn it. These enemies give out the most they give you the most experience. This area right here is the perfect grind spot. So if you ever want to level up Alucard and make him extremely OP, like say bring him up to level 50 or something like that, because they give you 5,000 EXP for whichever one you defeat. Here's a tip and trick. If you want to level up Alucard very quickly, just come into the area, kill all the executioners, or the guardians, I mean. Step out of the area, come back in, they respawn, and then kill them. Rinse and repeat. Ow. Oh shit. That's all you gotta do, just rinse and repeat. But like I said, I'm not gonna spend the entirety just grinding on these guys. I just wanted to let y'all see exactly how to do this. They also drop a very powerful weapon that is actually pretty rare. So it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar to the not the Chrysogrim. It's definitely nothing like the Chrysogrim. Definitely nothing like the Chrysogrim. But it is a powerful two-handed sword, I do believe it is. Ow. By the way, the Nova Skeletons don't give you as much EXP anymore, so. Thank you. Oh, come on, I try to jump. And even though I'm wearing the Alucard mail and the Twilight Cloak, I still got hurt very bad, so. But there's one particular area that I did not explore yet. It's like right there. Oh, shoot. Bruce. Yo, Bruce. Kicking ass, I see. I love it. Follow me. You must follow me, Bruce. I am your Thomas Wayne. Yes. Here I go, running like the lone wolf that I am. I'm running fast. Oh, no concussions, no concussion. The lone wolf is at it again. Speed, light. Shit. So I finally made it back to this area. Thank God, too. Because there's more parts of the castle that have yet to be explored. This being one of them. This area should be very, very familiar. Yes. Just as usual, watch out for the spike traps. Stupid jackbones. Oh man. I actually don't know if the spike breaker armor actually works on them, or at the very least I think it may cause like, I think what the spike breaker does is that it actually makes you more resistant to it, but it doesn't actually make you impervious to it. Which to me that would make sense. That would make plenty of sense. At least there's no ghosts down here. Thank God. And those skeletons that would throw whatchamacallit, those damn sticks at you. There's no more of that, but that's okay, because Konami thought of a better alternative. You want to know what that alternative is? I don't know if you're ready to know that yet. Bruce. Thank you. You saved my life. Nice try. Yes. Konami actually did this. Look. Look at this shit. Who came up with this part? Who? This part right here is infamous for the... That part right there is infamous for the large amount of Medusa heads that spawn in. Who came up with that part? I don't have a fucking clue. Clearly somebody with a bad childhood. Somebody with a very bad childhood came up with that part. It's probably the same people who probably picked the wings off of a butterfly as a kid. Cause think about it. Only a sadistic human being would come up with something that... Oh no. I forgot about it. I forgot about this guy. Hang on a second. I got something for his dirty ass. What the hell? Wait. Oh my god, I forgot his breath can literally petrify you. By the way, this actually leads this area entirely leads into the clock tower, in case you're wondering where it does lead. We do need to go back up though, but hey, at least now you know. No, but seriously though, fuck those Medusa heads. I have no idea what the hell they were thinking when they were doing that part, but some people just take hazards to the absolute extreme. If the Medusa heads are your worst nightmare, then you definitely would not like it. You would definitely not like it. Gotcha. Nice try. Back the fuck up. Stupid jackbones. That leads to over here. So let me explore that part. Stupid skulls. Why do they have to be golden? There's nothing golden about a skeleton. And why do they float and why do they float and rotate? Why am I even actually forget that? Why am I even asking that question? I literally had to think about it for a second. I was just like, wait a minute. Let me stop. Why am I asking that? Okay, so our next goal is to go north of here, as there's an area that we have not explored in northeast. Oh no, not the bitterflies. Do I have to remind you about how bad they are? I wish I didn't have to turn into mist, but considering that the bitterflies only appear whenever you do something, typically you could be attacking, you could be turning into something or whatever. It's like whatever action you do is when they appear. It's dumb. I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's dumb. I feel like that was the point. If that's what you were going for, Konami, then, well, congratulations. Congratulations. Follow me, Bruce, my son. Or at the very least, try to. Gotta keep up. Run like the lone wolf that I am. Actually, wait a minute. Watch this. Idiot. You see, when most people touch something that hurts them, or any living being for that matter, they usually go, ow, that hurts, so I'm never gonna touch it again. What do the imps do? Ow, that hurts me. I'm still gonna try and touch them. Ah, fucking idiots. These are the same dumb motherfuckers who would touch a hot stove over and over again, and they expect something different to happen. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same fucking thing over and over and over again and expecting something different. That's why y'all will forever be stuck on level 1. Oh my god. As I said, this gas cloud, considering that we have the gas cloud, the Krizagrim can come and go as far as I'm concerned. Because we already have something that can easily demolish Dracula. Nice catch. Ow. Why is the bone still flying around? Stupid. Stupid shit like that really annoys me. You gotta... Can we use more logic and reasoning, Konami? Like, for real? Yeah, this area right here. I believe this one's a... Isn't that a teleporter? Yeah, it is. You know, it's kind of funny how I never activated it until now. But at least we did. The only thing that's left to do now is to go back where we were before and go back to the clock tower. Because you want to know something? We basically already explored the entirety of the inverted castle. Because we got all the parts. Well, we didn't... That's a bit of a lie. We haven't exactly explored everything. Because the only relic that we're missing is the sword. The sword relic. And it's funny too. Because I don't exactly remember where it is. But I think it's near the clock tower. I think it's at the clock tower. But I might be wrong. Remember, I'm operating off of my mind. I'm not operating off of any guide. Like, I'm genuinely like remembering where everything is. Even if we don't get that relic, we should be fine. So I'm just gonna backtrack. We're gonna go back to the clock tower. Actually, yeah, there is an area of the clock tower that hasn't been explored yet. I do believe that that's exactly where it is. So what do you say, Bruce? You ready to go? Good. I'm glad you're ready to go because I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Shiakazing. Wrong. Shiakazing. And yep. Wrong area. Shiakazing. Have we made it? Konami, really? One more time. Shiakazing. Hey, 4 times the charm.
Yes, 4 times the charm. It works every time. Stupid ghost dancer. Now you must die. You must die by the fight. By the gas of the clouds. You can never defeat me. No, you can't. No, you cannot. Look at you. Yes, that's right. Blow up like Michael Bay.
We are back at the clock tower. So, what is there next to do? Well, check this out. Actually, I've noticed I haven't gone over here yet. Oh, hey, assholes, how you doing? Oh! Somebody's very happy. Nice move. Can you teach me how to do that? Yes, no? I guess the answer is no. You really do love using that shield, don't you? Look at you. Whoa! Nice try. Try harder. Oh, you're lucky I can't even reach you. He's actually very lucky. Uh-oh. Yeah, keep using that shield. Watch where it goes. Gets you. I can't. I'm still too far from you. There we go. You can literally tell exactly what attack they're going to do based on their animation. All right, so we explored that part. So now I'm just gonna fly over you. Is that cool? I'm gonna just fly over y'all. Why are y'all so angry? Chill. Take a chill pill. Y'all can literally fight me any other time but now. And there you have it. We've pretty much explored the entirety of this castle. We are pretty much set. Like I said, I don't exactly remember where the last relic is. I think the last relic might be in the normal castle, but as far as I'm concerned, we've explored pretty much the entirety of the inverted castle, so we're all set. The only thing that's literally the only thing that's left right now, realistically, is Dracula. Realistically speaking, the only thing that's left is to deal with Dracula. And if you are going to deal with Dracula, this is what you do. Make sure you have your cross weapon, because dear old Papa is severely weak against that. Keep in mind also that before you battle Dracula, you have to battle his main right-hand man, Shaft. You know, the dude responsible for reviving him during the events of Rondo of Blood and Symphony of both games, for that matter. He revived them in both games. Heart refresh, nice. That's so handsomely rewarding. So we can literally save where we're at right now. And I'm gonna check the percentage just to be sure that we know exactly where we're at, right? So yeah, we're actually good. We're up at 198. Now, what about the other 2.6%? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Okay, so here we go. Gonna battle good old Papa. Have my Alucard sword ready. As far as what damage he does, well, first of all, you want to use the barrel circlet if you're gonna be battling Shaft, because this accessory allows you to absorb the lightning and stuff. Alucard mail is equipped. We have this equipped. I think. No, we're definitely gonna keep the Sunstone for now. The Talisman, though, like I said, I'm just gonna keep on what I got already, because we are pretty much already set. But as far as familiar goes, I would opt to have your fairy with you, so that just on the very case you get your ass kicked, she's got your back. This little fairy right here got your back to the absolute ends of the earth. I'll be honest with you right now. Shaft ain't no joke, let me tell you. So yeah, if you're wondering where the other 2% is, it goes like this. Just make sure you explore the entirety of this part before you drop down inside the hole. Because once you drop inside the hole, that's when the fight starts. Oh, wait, hold on. No, 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 no. God damn it. Okay, so take 2. There you go. I did the other part. And now here we go. Go on the other side, because once you go near the hole, that's what triggers the fight. There we go. And here we go. Now we're about to battle Shaft.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if 2 vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Okay, you've pissed me off. Actually, wait a minute. I analyzed this wrong. Here we go, restores from fire damage. Thank you very much. No, you can't hurt me. Oh, now I think it's gonna be electric. Oh, there it goes, electricity. That was the move I was referring to. And there goes Shaft.
Oh, no!
That was literally it.
You claim
Shaft is a piece of crap.
Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Why do they make these weird ass sounds when they die? But that ain't nothing compared to the succubus, that's for sure.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again!
Definitely not the first time he ever had to fight his father. Actually, you know what? I actually forgot he was guarded from poison. I mean, it makes sense. He is Dracula. Uh-oh. If I had the Crisagrim, this fight would be over in an instant. That's the reason why I'm fighting him fairly. Oh, shoot. Yes, Dracula's hand can hit you, even if he's not hitting you directly with it. I do believe, hold on a second. Do I actually have it? I do believe the Dark Blade. No, not the Dark Blade. What was the name of it? The Mormigil, thank you. It's a holy sword, so I think it does more damage. I don't remember. But I'm sure holy weapons are definitely his primary weakness. Makes sense. No, not really. I'll stick with what I got for now. I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong in my assumptions. Stupid heads. Oh, really? He attacked with his hand again? Ow. We got him on his ass, though. What the fuck? Did he puke? That's what it sounded. That's what it sounded like. Oh. Ow. Got him.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
How? How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe.
What a biblical reference. Even Alucard has no comment.
What were Lisa's last words?
She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot." She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
The emotion and intensity of that scene is ruined from the cheesy voice acting. Thank God the re-release. Thank God the re-releases improved the voice acting, because that was not good at all. That was definitely not good at all. That was cheesy. And there it goes. Castlevania has been destroyed. Whoop-de-doo. Pip-pip-de-doodly-doo. But as I said, it goes back to what I said before about Dracula rejecting humanity, and that's what led to his downfall. His own hatred and lust for vengeance was what destroyed him. And Alucard was the only one to really honor what his mother was saying.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard,
That's
what
deep.
will you do now?
That's very deep.
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my life.
It's all right. Go after him. Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Yes, this is it.
Thank you, Richter. Fare thee well.
This is it. This is the true ending. That was the true canon ending. What you just saw right there is the true ending. Funny thing is too, is that while doing all of this, since I had already finished the game, I noticed that the sword card, remember the sword familiar that I talked about? So remember where we fought Ulrox in Ulrox's quarters, which was in the which was in the normal castle? There's a secret area in the room just before you fight Ulrox. There's like a breakable ceiling that you have to break, and if you jump up there and go right, that's where you'll find the sword familiar. The good news is that you don't need to find it in order to get this ending. Like, if you've explored the rest of this castle, you're going to be up at 200 anyway, and you're going to get the true ending like we just got right now. What you just saw was literally the true canonical ending of the game. So, it's funny, we missed the sword familiar, and yet we still managed to get the true ending. So that's good. That's good to know. I remembered the entire game from my head. I only looked up the sword familiar while the ending was playing out. Like momentarily, like while the ending was playing, I was looking it up because at that point I was like, all right, well, since I beat the game, now I can look up what I missed. And the only thing we missed was the sword familiar, but everything else we got. So I'm happy. I managed to actually remember most of this game from my head. So, yeah, as far as Metroidvanias go, this is the only one I can remember off the top of my head. And I also want to thank you for being a part of this playthrough. You know, I was originally going to combine it with part 2 and everything, but I decided, nah. I feel like the end game stuff should be its own. I feel like literally the final part of the game should be its own video and stuff like that. But you know, as I said, I'm happy that you guys have been enjoying the long play series of Castlevania Symphony of the Night on PS1. Literally, hands down, one of the best games ever made, and amongst my top 5 favorite games of all time, as well as on the PlayStation 1. With that being said, I'm definitely going to do a Richter Belmont run. Definitely gonna do a Richter Belmont run. Cynthia Harrell also does the vocals of this song too. You might know her for doing the vocals for Snake Eater. So there you go. Larry Ma at Mad Hatter Recording Studio. But otherwise, that is all that I have to say. After you beat this game, literally, you can play as Richter Belmont. Richter Belmont is a playable character, and all you have to do is just enter in his name on a new game, and then you have the option to play with Richter. So we're all set. Otherwise, I want to thank you for enjoying this long play. I'll definitely be back with more Symphony of the Night, where I do in the future want to do playthroughs of this game with Richter, and then I also want to do Maria. But for now, I'm going to be signing off. So I'll see you guys around, okay?